Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are going to do a general read to see where your energy is. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me. Got my six, meaning have my back because I have yours. The way this is going to go today, we're going to pull from this is three decks, all by Midnight Oracle, her affirmation oracle, money blocks, manifest success, and I can't think of the name of this one, but it's a money deck as well. Okay, first of all, let's see what comes out. I'll take it. Bottom of the deck, power position. You are being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. So that makes a lot of sense for me. I think I've been guided to hang out with you guys, to get to know you guys, to see what we got going on, to see how things are going, and to see how we can get better throughout all of the adversity that we face on a daily basis. So I'm just going to go ahead because I put all the card decks in one. I'm going to go ahead and just take this the way it is. But when we were younger, my mom's a Leo, and so we had this picture. It might not be this exact picture, but a picture of a lion in our living room. And I never understood it because I didn't know anything about the signs when I was younger. But besides that, she would say she was a Leo or a tiger or lion, whatever it is. And now it makes sense, you know. And there you have it. So this is what comes out. I'll go ahead and talk about it. And let's see if I want to continue. The song Bobby Womack is on. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight. That is on. I am listening to Jaheim Radio on Pandora. So, you know, all of my jams come on here. Jams, I sound old. But anyway, let's just see what we have going on. This all came out the way it is. Now, remember, this is a new deck, so it was hard for me to actually shuffle. Also, I got the Charming Clarifier Divination for Divination. I got this by the Eye of the Holder. These are, it's my little picture frame that I stuck it in. But these are, yeah, there you go. Card number 98. 98 came out. And I'm just going to do this and let them come out, so it might be a little bit noisy. Yeah, I'll do. Okay, so three things came out. And then, oh, look, 76. So number 76, 98. 76, 98 is a bust. Oh, if you're from, well, I grew up in the Bay Area, so 98th, that was, yeah, a street. But anyway, there you have it. Let's see. 98th, 98, 76, 8, 139, and 102 is what came out. Let's see what that is, and then we'll talk about all this other stuff. So card number 98, again, it's a bus. I don't know if you can see it that far back, but I'll lift it up in a second. Let me find it. Card number 98, a bus, back to school, or travel. So you'll be traveling sometime soon. This could be for someone that needs to hear this, but somebody that's taken their power back, you know, power position, you know, you're making sure things are happening. Card number 98, 76 could be born in 76, you know, or you could have been born in 98. Wait a minute. Yeah, you could still, yeah, my son was born in 97, so you bet 25, 20, 25, 26, 27, 25, 26, one of those. Anyway, so 76 is the Cupid here, and it shows, yeah, love struck, new love, angels are with you. So just know that it might be new love coming in your life and that the angels are with you no matter what. So you're traveling, making moves, and it could be new love coming in. Maybe somebody's traveling towards you, which is a good thing. Card number, 102, clairvoyant and meditate. So you need to meditate, or you might be clairvoyant. The 8 ball is here. 8 ball MJG. I'm just playing. But the 8 ball is here, vulnerable position behind the 8 ball, intuition, mystical wisdom. And so that is something that is going on. You could be using your intuition when it comes to the situations of things that's coming your way. Did I do card 102? Did I do that? I can't even think that fast. Yeah, I said no. Card 102 is clairvoyant and meditate. I did do that. Did I do that? Oh, anyway. 139. That just shows you what I have on my brain today. Lamp. Domesticity. I don't know how to say that. Light in your heart, light in your home. So again, it's a lamp. So there you have it. Light in your heart, light in your home. So when you make these decisions, remember the clarifier said that you'll be moving forward. There'll be new love. There's some type of clairvoyant or some type of intuition. 8 ball, you are there, and there's going to be light here. So book is here. Paperwork, contracts, learning as you go. Career, writing, taking a class, education, and law. You guys know me, right? timing. That's why I said the power position and me. Maybe this is for me. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's for somebody out there. Timing. It's all in the timing. It's all in the timing right now. Pull another card to see if you need to do it now. Wait a while or make a difference. Make a different decision. So it says can't buy love. You are more valuable than money. You deserve love. I'm worthy of real love. And so that is probably where you are right now. You're not going to play with people. You understand that everything that comes in to you, you have the power to be the light in everybody's world, but also using your intuition. And with Cupid coming in, card number 76, again, you could be born in 76, or that could be like love coming in again. New love, angels are with you. So just know that right now with the decisions that you make, money can't buy love. It cannot buy, it might can buy temporary happiness, but it does not buy love, so you can be with somebody with all the money in the world, and the position that you're going to have to play down the line is a power position to make decisions based upon what you're compassionate about and to guide people in the right way and see things in a different perspective. So maybe I'll think about pulling another card, but long term is here. An opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for money. Now remember, Before I Let Go is on by Blackstreet. But here's the thing. Money cannot buy happiness. You're worth more than money. You're worth real love. So again, don't make decisions and permanent decisions on temporary emotions, because right now you think you might feel like you're going to lose a person, or somebody comes to you and it looks like all that glitters is gold, because it's not. Spiritual work, doing some inner work, can help you get clear before you move on. So you probably are doing a little spiritual work. You're learning. You're doing things as you go. Things are happening in the present moment. You're not looking towards the future. You're not saying you're not looking towards the future. You're blessed in the future success. But, again, looking in the future too much causes anxiety. Living in the past causes fear. So the spiritual work, again, I'll read it. Doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You will get insight into what work will be best serve what work will best serve your needs. So bad to have. Greed isn't what it's about. Be happy with money. I embrace having money. Greed isn't what it's about. Be happy with money. I embrace having money. It's a difference when somebody feels like you can be bought, or that money means everything to you. You're not in that part. It's not just bad for you to have. As money goes out, money comes in. You look at money in a different light. You look at money on how you can help the people around you and how you can do things for people, not for financial gain or for something that is going to make you feel better, because this comes and goes, so a strategy. You need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. Get the advice of someone who is already where you want to go. So again, mentors. If you can't find somebody in your light or in your area, find somebody on YouTube, listen, but always realize that everything isn't as it seems. So just because somebody tells you part of their struggle doesn't mean they're telling you everything. So always be aware of that. It's not they're not. A lot of people now, do you know who I like, actually, who I've been watching recently? Mel Robinson. She's really good. I like her little honesty or whatever. She might have rich people problems, but she still has what we have, and that is, what is it called? Imposter syndrome and things like that. And she's very honest with what she shares, and everything that I see in regards to what she's talking about is things that I've been through on a different level. Now, here's the thing with me. I don't like people in my business, so I got to get out of that. But I can talk to you about my energy and how I feel and what I see. So again, the strategy is you have to do things gradually. One day it will be different and I'll feel some type of way, but you got to take the courage to do anything, move forward. Ask what you are afraid of. So you can overcome what's holding you back. Now, there is a leadership opportunity for the taking. Frame. Steady income, organizing accomplishments, career, art and design, home-oriented and self-employed. Brilliance. You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition. So far, this is my first time using these cards, and these are 3 different decks. So this is one deck, this is another, and this is another. And I like this so far. It's positive energy. I don't want to talk about the negative. I want to talk about how to get through things. I don't want to talk about somebody is I don't want to do that. And respectfully, if that's what you guys, people do, then that's fine. But I want to talk about the solution, the feelings, the emotions of how we get through the past and how we work for the future, but not in the future. Does that make sense? And so I like these cards so far, you know. Again, the income, let's say frame, steady income, organizing, accomplishments, career, art and design, home-oriented, and self-employed. Again, I believe in self-employed everything. If you have a talent, do it. You know, come up with a strategy, have the courage. Don't ask people for it because, again, when it comes to money and stepping out on faith, your power position is that you are the only person that can do what you need to do. And that's where I encourage you, because it's been times that I sat and I didn't do because somebody gave me the wrong answer. And not that I asked for it, because I'm not around a lot of people. I can tell you in the last 20 years, I've probably been around 10 people. I'm not even going to lie to you, besides business. You know what I'm saying? And so that is why I say, if you had this inner voice here telling you that everything is possible, and just to hold on to see the lessons that happens when it comes to these types of energies or the way that things need to be, you will be further off. If you just had that one, the F on my thing fell off on my little sign, learn to love yourself. I dropped it. So, okay, there you go. If you just had somebody to tell you that everything is possible, if you look at things in a different direction or a different way, or see things in a different light, then you wouldn't take things personally. And so with all of the things that I've done, because again, when I get stagnant, I'm stagnant, you know? And so I can tell you that is what makes me feel a certain type of way when somebody says something that's negative. And I'm like, you know, and then that's making assumptions, right? So the 4 agreements sit with me well. The game of life and how to play it sits with me well, is also because, again, when it comes to feeling certain types of energies and feeling like this person got an issue with me, then that is when you start to feel some type of way, and you start to say, you know what? Fuck them people. Respectfully, you get what I'm saying? And so that is why you have to sit in your own shit, and you also have to come up with a plan. Write it down what you want. I'm a big believer in writing down, manifesting, seeing the things that you need to know, and moving forward. So brilliance, you discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition. So when you have your ideas, you have the courage, and you come up with a strategy. You ask for help from the universe. The long-term energies, you realize that this brilliance that you have is not about money, and it's about the timing, and it's not by you trying to buy people, because again, there's jealous people in jealous situations. There are negative people, karmic people, and karmic situations. You have to figure out who's around you, who's going to go with you, and who's not. Everybody cannot go with you to the top, if that makes sense. So on your journey, when it comes to new love, new situations, new adventures, use your intuition. Know that anything is possible, but you got to be your own light. That's how I see those energies that come out. Makes sense? So the ornaments, extra money, Christmas time just passed, mature, invest, celebration, career, retail, beauty, finish work, and retirement. Here's how I see the ornaments. My ornaments is my crazy desk that might be crazy the most, but this is my trinkets that I love, and it keeps inspiring me. Hey Pretty is here. You see my mirror back here? Hey Pretty, you guys know me. You know I call my baby Pretty. My grandbaby's Pretty. I got this. My mom went to Europe last couple months ago. She gave me a little face magnet thing. This is Love Grows Here. All of these signs are my ornaments of why. What is this called? Oh, you can't see it over here, but this is my little thing that I made with some crystals in it and some little stones in here. This has all the crystals that we need for the energies. We talk about the crystals all the time. You know, all of the things. I was gonna say selenite, but I don't know what this is. What is this? Yeah, my selenite with the eye in here. If you guys notice, there's the eye in here. All the crystals. And if you ask me, so when I got this, it was this color. But this is all maybe the dark energies that are coming around. That, look at that. It just sits. It's been sitting here this whole time. But look at this. It got dark. Why did it get dark? I don't know. But look at that. You see how that is? You see the eye? Every crystal has an eye. The majority of the crystals have an eye. You know what it reminds me of? Lord of the Rings? Is that what it is? But that's what it reminds me of. It has an eye, selenite, you know, the little crystals, things like that. All of these things are my ornaments. So anyway, jealous people, choose friends who will celebrate your prosperity. I attract supportive people. That's what you need. People who complete you and not deplete you. I love these cards. Have to hustle. You got to make the puzzles come together. The puzzle pieces come together by having a strategy, taking the courage, understanding that it's not about money, it's about timing, and money can't buy happiness, but it's also about the contracts and the things that you choose to do and the brilliance that you have. But you got to you have to you have to picture it in a frame. You got to picture it and say, okay, this is what I'm going to do. And then you have to go for the adventure. And then at the end of the day, I wish you the best. I send strength and healing to you, period, on this new endeavor of just finding your power. You know what I mean? So it says no, but it says have to hustle. No, you don't. But you must take action towards your goals each day. I make my dreams real. And that's the only thing that you can do, by taking each moment, each step in the present moment, not living for the future and saying, I want this. No, it has to be in the present moment, if that makes sense. And so you have to go on the adventure in order to get there, but you have to constantly you do the spiritual work. You have to know that timing is everything, but it also is going to be based on divine timing, not your timing, your perspective. You have to change your perspective. It says if you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light that will help you get to where you want to be. So that is just the whole thing. Change your perspective on how you see things, right? Because there's jealous people, jealous situations, karmic people. Some people don't believe that you can get further and do the things that they see on Instagram and TikTok, but they were in that same position that you are when you started. They just don't tell you that. They show you the shine and not everything. Does that make sense? So again, this popped out to me, and this is why I have it here. You have the key. You have the key to do anything that you want. This is a key to a brothel. I'll let you know. This is the key to a brothel if you wanted to know. Virginia State, Stella's Virginia City, Nevada, 1882. And it says, good for half an hour with hotel date Molly. No guns allowed in the room. This is to a brothel. I'm not even lying to you. So again, they even have the key to do whatever they want to do. And so whatever, like I say, I'm not going to knock you for your money or how you make your money. I'm going to tell you that don't let it control you. What's that? Make that money. Don't let it make you. Diamond, right? Did Diamond say that? Yes, she did. And so, again, the adventure, let's read it again. Or did I read it in the first place? You make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. That's it. Keep pushing every day. You know, good luck. Your fortune is improving your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets and wisdoms. You will need them in the near future. Your ornaments, right? The nuggets, the things that's going to say, okay, I was here. I was there. I was there. I did this. This is why. This is there. This was what helped me. This is what, guided me. This is there. You know what I mean? So that is how I see that. Now, I'll go ahead and pull tarot. I think that we have this situation down. Actually, I'm going to pull from the money deck, but I got to go over here and find my deck. So give me a second. Hold on. Okay, so R. Kelly is on one me. There can only be one me. So that's just tell you, it's only one you. Don't matter the situation you find yourself in. There is always hope. There's only one you. So bad to have? No, money isn't. Money flows through you daily. That's how I see that, right? And so for you to get to this point of healing and understanding your purpose, you had to do some spiritual work. The spiritual work is getting you to a point to realize that you don't care about this money thing, but you know that you have to hustle in order to get it. That's you having the courage and going after your strategies and all the other things. Hold on. I'm waiting for my son. Hold on. Okay, so I went and got the money deck from Maruk X. I think that's how you say the name. But just to say, because we're working on changing things and finding our position and looking at the perspective. But you know what? It said for me, let me go ahead and reshuffle, because it said for me to pull a timing card over there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'll go ahead and pull from the Maruk X card decks, so I think the timing is what we're looking at. And again, we already know the strategies and what we need to do. Oh, you know what? These cards come out. Oh, you know what I didn't pull? From Virtual Reality's vision board deck. And so it says, feeling greedy. You can have what you want in life without feeling guilty. I am worthy of wealth. So again, it's just the same thing with the love and the money, like feeling greedy. You don't have to be greedy when it comes to certain situations. And so the timing is just take your time. take your time and go from there. And then we have these cards that come out. Yeah, gold diggers, bad with money, signs, passage, and opportunity. So the timing is gold diggers. It says, release people who only want you for your money. I am loved for who I am. And so that is what you need to realize. The timing is that at some point somebody didn't recognize your worth. And that is, what people recognize once you remove your energy. And then the bad with money. Learn about money, read books, get a mentor. I manage my money well. That's what we're learning, the relationships with money and signs. You are putting together pieces of the puzzle from signs you are getting. Pay attention to the coincidences you experience. So there you have it. That is what the timing is, the coincidences. So again, if you're bad with money, if you're dealing with people who deplete you and not complete you, and there are signs and stuff trying to get you to understand that you don't have to go through and be all this thing. Real worth, real love. You're worthy of real love. And then it says you have, at one point, people think that money is everything, and that causes jealousy and things like that. So it's just like you have to hustle. No, you don't. But you have to take action. And the passage, your current situation is a means to an end. You are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. And so you're enjoying things as you go. You're realizing that money can't buy happiness or love. And so the opportunities, oh, there you go. Doors are opening up for you. You have the chance to change jobs, start a business, or invest in a new venture. Just do it. So it's just telling you to take those leaps that you need to take. Hold on one second. My baby is here. Hold on. Okay, so I'm back. My pretty is here, and my great nephew is here. 3 years old, both of them. And my son is in there watching them. So if you hear anything in the back, they are having a DJ session with a, what is that called? Karaoke machine. And the bass is going really bad, really hard. So anyway, and they're on the microphone. The card that comes out, Explorer. Keep trying. There are no mistakes, just opportunities to learn and grow. You may be called to explore careers to match your fearlessness and curiosity. Yep. Yeah, there you go. You may need to wander and trust the unknown. That's where the magic lies. So again, you're in the point of finding your power position, but understand the things that can happen when you are on that journey and exploring. You can run into people who opportunities, where it says the doors are opening for you, and you have a chance to change jobs, start a business, or invest in a new venture, or just do it. The thing is that exploration is what you need to do, and you need to have a strategy in the process and investment. So this is a really good read when it comes to your finances. It says finances are looking good and growing. This is the time to invest, set a strong foundation, and you will see the fruits of your labor. And so it's not about being greedy. It's not about being around people who deplete you. It's about you understanding what it is that you need. Now I'm going to pull from this card deck. I like this card deck. It's about a person that's growing in business and also having issues and things that they're dealing with when it comes to business and just work in general. So this is tarot that I'm pulling from. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. See, when you recognize the struggles, hold on. There they go. Hold on one second. Oh, God, that is so funny. So if you recognize what's happening in your life and you recognize the people that's around you, see, here's the 5 of Pentacles, the struggle. This is somebody stealing his money after he goes to the bank. It's only 5 coins there. And he's like, what is happening? So if you recognize the things that are happening when it comes to the energies and the people and the things that are around you and understanding your surroundings, you'll be able to recover from any type of crisis or hardship. Does that make sense? And that is what the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse is recovering from hardship. You have the insight and knowledge, which is the 5 of Cups energy, to know what's causing you sadness. Oh, I forgot about this one. 10 of Wands is the burdens. That was there. This is the burden. So when you recognize the burdens, the difference is that the fruits of your labor. So you could be doing this all alone, right? So this is this card deck is about somebody planting oranges in a field, but they had to ask for help in order to do this. This is on a property where there's a person who lives on one side, but he has several acres of land that he's not using, and you have an idea. Yes, pretty. Here I come. Okay, I'll get it. You guys leave it alone. So you have the opportunities in order to build and to grow, and it can become a burden if you don't have the people that's with you. And then it comes to the fact that you a joker, what they do when it comes to money, or also a business owner or a CEO. So the burdens with the Ten of Wands in the reverse, this is because they're, and it needs clarity because it's either burnt out, pressure, and overwhelmed. But this is, the burdens or its accomplishments. You take it how it goes. So the accomplishments and the burdens and also the struggle comes when it comes to the type of people that are around you. And judgment is the realization that you have when it gets to the end of days, or when it gets to a point to where they're like, okay, so you went through this. There's a line here in the gates of heaven, just to say, not saying anything, bad, but once you get to this point of looking back at your life, did you do everything that you could in regards to the opportunities that you should take, or did you let people hold you back? Different people's energies, and so I think that's what it is: recognizing the burdens and also the struggles, and why you feel overwhelmed, and when you start to feel overwhelmed. And here it is, the Knight of Wands energy, my Drake energy. This is a young college kid or a young kid going to college, but this is the Knight of Wands energy. The YOLO, you only live once energy. So he has a nice car. He has the keys to him. He's at some kind of place, but he has his stuff together. And so, again, you only live once. Be bold, be fearless, do what you love. Well, if you are limiting yourself, you're not doing what you love. You're doing what other people's love other people love. And so, therefore, look at that. The Hierophant energy. So you can get a job if you want, and I'm going to talk about these over here. But you can get a job all you want, but where's your brain going to be? Is your head going to be there? Look at the Judge. He could be making a decision. He's making life or death decisions, and he doesn't want to be there. So this person is like, wait a minute, wait, what? And he's thinking about something else. So that is the energy of, you can go to school and do all these different things, but if you're not in the right energy, then it's a waste of time. And then the Four of Cups, you reach a plateau. Six of Cups is because you've been, giving to people the nostalgia of the situations can cause you to feel some kind of way. So the Six of Cups in the reverse is, independence and leaving and moving forward, or is holding on to the love and nostalgia. Four of Cups is reaching a plateau, bored, but it also can be bitterness or angry if you go and do the wrong thing. And so then it has the Six of Swords energy, and also the Seven of Swords. Oh, look at that. 6 and 7. Needing unsure and needing clarity. So the Six of Swords energy in the reverse, is, first of all, in the upright is new beginnings, right? And in the reverse is fears, worries, and a farewell. But the Seven of Swords in the reverse is hatred and malicious thinking. Or it could be insecurity. So this is the things that you could be dealing with, is people that don't want to see you do good. They love to see you lose and win, but again, it's investments that you have to make when it comes to the people that are in your life. If that makes sense. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands energy. You could be overthinking, but again, you can have people do you hear that? That is the machine and the bass in there. You can have people, hold on, let me tell them to turn it down. Hold on. Oh, wait, I won't. Yeah, that's loud. Hold on one second. My pretty gonna say, uh-oh, here she come. See, it's quiet when I open the door, the little butt head. So the Eight of Wands energy is like, you can have all this done. It's hard work, but if you find the wrong people or the wrong team, look at what they're doing. Eight of Wands energy is, travel, movement, and communication. You're going to have to communicate when it comes to the people that are working and just basically relaxing and not putting in the fruits of your labor. So then it comes to this point of the Ten of Wands, the burdens, feeling overwhelmed because, again, you had to turn around and clean up their mess. And that's what happens. And that's what you have to communicate with yourself, and you're finding your power position. You are being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into the sovereignty and guide others with compassion. And so that is the thing. You recognize your brilliance and you can have all these ideas. But if you have people around you that deplete you and not complete you, then the burdens will always be heavy, and you will always find some type of energy that you have to walk away from. And you'll end up doing things that you don't want to do, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and clarify the Seven of Swords, Six of Cups, and the Four of Cups, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Six of Cups energy, and also the realization. So you're realizing the investments that you take has to do with everybody that's around you and their energy, because they can think that money is everything and you're working on something, and then you turn around and try to help them, and be their light, and then they turn around. Yeah, you have to manifest some things without people, magician energy, using knowledge to manifest change, because if not, you'll be in limbo and taking, again, another job where you're waiting on the exit to happen or the day to be over. Does that make sense? And so that is the reason why everything that you do moving forward is a lesson. You don't want to be in this energy down the line. You can be doing anything for money, right? Money can't buy love. It says I am worthy of real love. And it says I embrace having money. I attract supportive people. I make my dreams real. But again, when it comes to the type of energies that you make sacrifices for, the gold digger, somebody that's bad with money, or somebody that uses people, jealous people that uses and thinks that money is everything, that's a different situation to where you are. And so therefore you have to change the people that are around you and have a realization that that's not what you want to be. You don't want to be in limbo anymore. You want to be doing things that makes you happy, you know? And so that's just kind of how I see that energy. Now, let's go ahead and pull from the 4 agreements, and then we're going to let this energy go. 30 minutes down the line, this is the energy. You have to recognize your position in life and recognize the investments that you make can have an effect on you down the line, because you can do something that you're not willing to do or you don't want to do when it comes to people around you. So don't make assumptions. Ask for what you want. So it says, find the courage to ask for what you want. Others have the right to tell you yes or no, but you always have the right to ask likewise. Everybody has the right to ask for what they want, and you have the right to say yes or no. So again, this is the power position that you have. You have to ask for what you want and know what you want. And also know that the energy that you bring around you is another story. That's a whole different story when it comes to the energies that you have to be able to explore and understand that there's lessons, but you have to go out there and not let people keep you stagnant, or you'll be in situations that you don't want to get in, that you have to be able to manifest your way out. And so that is the energy. So I don't know if that makes sense to you. Let's pull from the crystal deck, but it makes a lot of sense to me. You know, your power position is understanding the people that's around you. You know, you can have what you want. It says if life with you can have what you want in life without feeling guilty. So whatever you decide to do, you don't have to feel guilty for feeling like these energies are not the type of energies that you want to be around. The steel bites, crown, and the heart chakra. Higher consciousness, spiritual vibrations, and universal love. It says the crown chakra. The crown chakra is your spirituality, your selflessness, and your wisdom, your belief system. The heart chakra is the ability to send strength and healing, period, to these people who deplete you and move forward. That's the investment that you have to make for yourself. And it's a hard investment. That's your ability to send strength and healing, period. Loving, harmonious, and forgiving energy. Higher consciousness, spiritual vibration, and universal love. I easily travel to realms of higher energetic vibrations. I easily travel to realms of higher energetic vibrations. And that is the energy of having the power position and being able to come up with a strategy, to have the courage to do it, and to understand your accomplishments and why you're doing things. But the ornaments along the way remind you of why and how you got to the situation. And so that is where you need to be when it comes to your finances or anything, when it comes to moving forward for yourself and taking care of yourself and learning to love yourself. So I love you guys. Let's go ahead and let this old energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.